Ching leung recipe. Coconut milk Ching leung. Mixed version of Ching leung and guagua lao. 1. Boil sago. Bring the water to a boil in the pot, pour in the sago, stir and cook for 10 minutes. When there is only one white spot left in the middle of the sago, turn off the heat, supercooled water, until there is no white spot in the sago, and immerse it in cold water for standby. 2. Boiling legumes. Soak legumes and barley in cold water overnight, then pour out the water and bring it to a boil. Pour it out again and repeat for 4 or 5 times until the legumes are soft and cracked. 3. Peel and cook taro for later use. Cut the fruit into small pieces and set aside. 4. Boiling sugar water. Add water to the pot, add apples, pears, raisins, and red dates, and heat them to make sugar water. Add rock sugar, milk, coconut juice, and bring to a boil again. 5. Mix the ingredients cooked in steps 1, 2, and 3 into a bowl, pour in coconut milk from step 4, and stir until okay. Hainan Ching leung. Ching leung in Hainan is a special ice cream dessert popular in tropical Hainan Island. Hainan Ching leung is a cold thirst-quenching drink made from red beans, mung beans, job's tears, peanuts, hollow powder, coconut meat, red dates, watermelon seeds, pineapple seeds, quail eggs, jelly, coconut milk and other ingredients. Cereals, mung beans, red beans, lentils, corn, taro, barley, sago. Dried fruits, peanuts, red dates, raisins. Fruit, watermelon, pineapple, hominy melon, apple, mango, papaya, kiwi. Soup, coconut milk, sugar water. Others, gaolinggao, pearl, rice dumpling, ice cubes, quail eggs, shell powder. 1. Choosing 1 or 2 from each type is enough, otherwise it will last. 2. Cereals can be boiled in cold water without having to be soaked in advance, then poured out the water and boiled again. Repeating a few times makes it easy to cook the beans until they are soft. 3. When the sago is boiled to a little white core, take out the supercooled water. 4. Boil the shell powder for about 15 minutes, and take out the supercooled water. 5. The way to be lazy is to try cooking beans together, sago and shell powder together. Mastering the heat will not affect the taste. 7. Cut the fruit into small pieces, then add all the prepared ones, pour in sugar water and coconut milk. Ching leung fish soup. Huajiao, also known as fish belly, is one of the 4 major supplements in China, and has high nutritional value. Ching leung goes to the fire to dry, and the flour glue nourishes the body. It is a good soup for strengthening the spleen and kidney. The Ching leung medicine package contains longan meat, dried lily, urial, Polygonatum odoratum, job's tears, Chinese wolfberry, huaishan, and lotus seeds. 1. Soak the flour glue with water for 1 night, and the mushroom and rolls of dried bean milk creams froth. 2. Marinate the cod chunks with salt and yellow wine for 20 minutes in advance, then let go of the pot. Wash Ching leung medicinal materials and set aside. 3. Put the ginger and scallions in a small pot of water and bring to a boil. After 5 minutes, add the gelatin and cook for 10 minutes. Remove and rinse with cold water once. Cut into pieces and set aside. 4. Pour into 3 liters of water to boil, add in the gelatin, cod, rolls of dried bean milk creams, knots, mushrooms and Ching leung medicine package, boil it over high heat for 15 minutes, then turn to low heat for 1.5 hours, add salt to taste it. Ching leung stewed duck. Ching leung is a kind of homemade soup that Cantonese like to cook. In fact, the ingredients of each shop are different, but they come and go in the same way. Basically, they are used to invigorate the middle and qi, spleen and lung. It is often said that it is a suitable soup for summer. Step 1. Wash and soak the medicinal herbs until they become soft. The berries may lose color and need to be washed several times. Due to being a stem block, fushan may have sand, and it is best to flush it with water. Step 2. Slice ginger, wash thoroughly, and set aside. Step 3. Duck cubes. Due to temporary preparation, only refrigerated duck cubes are available at home, and fresh duck can also be used. However, it is recommended not to use too much, as duck makes the soup more sweet, so it is not necessary to use too much. The duck needs to thaw first, boil it in hot water, and then remove the ice or blood. Then stir fry with oil and ginger slices, remove and set aside. Step 4. Add water. The amount of water is measured using a ceramic rice bowl. Generally, you can add as many bowls of water as the number of people drinking it, and you also need to add half a bowl of water because boiling for a long time will evaporate a certain amount of water. First, boil ginger slices with water. After the water boils, first add difficult to cook medicinal herbs, such as sishi and fushin. Some lilies are also difficult to cook soft and ripe, and can also be cooked first. Red dates can be boiled first, while red dates are torn open and easy to taste. Chinese wolfberries can be added later. 5. When the water boils again, turn it to low heat and slowly cook until the zishir is boiled until it is fried, and the fushin looks a bit powdery. You can add the berries. 6. Finally, place the duck cubes. Because the duck has been slightly cooked before the soup is added, there is no need to roll it too long in the soup, as the meat will age over time. 7. After cooking it well, you can add salt to taste it and start drinking.